Hey everyone, today isn't just another video, and this isn't just another motivational speech either. This is a reset, a real one. Let me ask you something right now. Are you actually living the life you want? When you wake up in the morning, do you feel proud of how your day looks? The way you spend your time, the people you're surrounded by, the way you think, speak, act, love, and work? Or does it feel like you've been dragging the same stress, the same guilt, the same laziness, the same routine, the same pain with you for days, months, maybe even years? Let's be honest. Most people aren't really living. They're just surviving. They wake up every day carrying yesterday on their shoulders. Just try to get through the day. They smile on the outside, but inside they feel stuck, afraid to change, trapped in a life that doesn't even feel like it belongs to them anymore. But here's the truth no one ever told you. You don't have to stay like this. You can restart. You can rebuild. You can begin again. No matter how old you are, no matter how many mistakes you've made, how many times you failed, how much heartbreak or fear you're carrying. That's what this video is about. A full restart. Not just motivation, but a new identity, a new system, a new story, a new reality. Because 2026 is coming. And if you walk into it as the same tired, confused, exhausted version of yourself, you'll spend another year repeating the same habits, chasing the same empty distractions, waiting for a miracle that never arrives. So today, we're restarting everything. Your mind, your beliefs, your habits, your emotions, your energy, your finances, and yes, your English too. This video will help you become fluent in English. Because restarting your life also means restarting how you think, how you speak, and how you learn. Everything is connected, and if you allow it, this video can change everything for you. Before we move forward, remember this. You are not too late. You are not too broken. And you are not too weak. You're just not restarted yet. Let's begin. Step 1. Let go of who you were. A real restart begins with one hard but powerful truth. You have to release the version of yourself that no longer fits your future. Most people say they want a new life, but they carry the old one with them everywhere they go. They want change, but they keep the same memories alive. They message the same people. They repeat the same thoughts. They punish themselves for mistakes from years ago. They remember every insult, but forget their own value. They replay old failures like a movie stuck on repeat. Here's the reality. You cannot restart your life if you're still loyal to your past pain. That's like trying to write a new story on pages that are already burned. Picture this. You wake up wanting a fresh morning. You open the curtains, ready for a new day. But the room is filled with smoke from a fire that happened last night. You can't breathe. You can't see clearly. You tell yourself, today will be different. But the smoke is still there. That's how most people live. Trying to move forward while still breathing yesterday's emotional smoke. So what do? You open the window. You let the smoke out. You clear the air. You make room for light, clarity, and breath. That's what letting go really is. It's not denying the past. It's accepting that that version of you is finished. You've outgrown it. Letting go means throwing away clothes that remind you of your darkest days. Deleting numbers that only bring stress and overthinking. Forgiving yourself for mistakes you've been carrying silently. Saying goodbye to the lazy identity you used to hide behind. You are not lazy. You are not weak. You are not worthless. You were just stuck in a loop, and no one ever showed you how to exit it. Here's what I want you to do today. Write a letter to your past self. Not a nice one. A real one. Say what hurt. Say what broke. Say what failed. Then forgive that version of you. And let it go. Tear the paper. Burn it. Delete it. Just don't keep carrying it. One more thing. You've been telling yourself a story. I'm bad at English. I can't focus. This is just how I am. No, that was who you were. From today on, say this instead. That was the old me. I'm learning. I'm growing. I'm restarting. I'm becoming. Say it. Write it. Believe it. That's how your English journey begins too. By releasing the doubt you've been repeating for years. This step changes everything. Let go of who you were so you can finally meet who you're meant to be. Step 2. Rewire your brain for the new you. A life restart doesn't start outside of you. It starts inside your mind. If your thinking stays the same, your life will too. Think about it. Have you noticed how you keep ending up in the same situations? New year, new goals, but by February you're stuck again. New job, new people, but the same anxiety follows you. New relationship, but the same fears come back. Why? Because you change the environment, not the system running inside your head. Your brain is like a phone. If it's running old, broken software, a new case won't fix it. It will still lag, still crash, still frustrate you. To restart your life, you have to reprogram your thoughts. That means changing how you think, how you react, how you talk to yourself, how you see the world, and what you expect from it. Your brain was trained by your past, by pain, trauma, family patterns, failures. Now it's time to take control back. You become the engineer of your own mind. This isn't just motivation. It's science. Your brain is made of neurons, tiny messengers that fire every time you think, feel, or act. The more you repeat a thought like, "I'm not good enough," the stronger that signal becomes. Over time, it turns into a mental highway. That's why the same thoughts keep coming back automatically. But here's the power. You can build new highways. You can install new beliefs. You can replace fear with confidence, doubt with courage, confusion with clarity, and yes, even learn to speak English fluently by rewiring the system. It's not instant, but it is real. Here's how you do it. First, catch the thought. Whenever you hear yourself say, "I'm lazy," "I always fail," "I'm bad at English," pause. That's old software talking. Ask yourself, is this a fact or just a habit? Most of the time, it's just repetition. Second, interrupt the loop. Don't let the thought keep running. Replace it. Say this clearly. "That was the old me. I don't think like that anymore." Even if it feels fake. Your brain doesn't respond to truth. It responds to repetition. Third, install a new belief. Pick one. I can learn anything I focus on. I speak English with confidence. I finish what I start. I wake up early and build the life I deserve. Repeat it 20 times a day, out loud, with emotion, walking in front of a mirror or before sleep. Repetition is how your brain learns. Let me tell you about a guy named Arlo. He was 22. He believed he was lazy, average, not meant for success. Every time he tried something, he quit. One day, he challenged that belief. Every morning, he wrote, "I am disciplined. I finish what I start. My future self is watching." It felt ridiculous at first, but he kept going. 3 weeks later, something shifted. Wasting time didn't feel comfortable anymore. He stopped scrolling endlessly. He started small, reading, waking up earlier, journaling. 6 months later, he was leading projects, speaking confidently, learning English, and helping others. What changed? Not the world, not his IQ, his beliefs. This is the real restart. Step 3, build a restart routine morning and night. You can't restart your life while repeating the same day. You need a new rhythm, a new system. Be honest. Your current routine is either building your future or destroying it. There's no in-between. And every night, deep down, you feel it. I wasted another day. Let's change that. Your morning sets the tone. If the first hour is chaotic and lazy, your mind feels behind all day. If it's calm and intentional, you feel powerful. First, choose your wake-up time. Not 4 a.m., just a time you respect. Snoozing, scrolling, drifting, these are signals of lost control. Pick a time and keep it. That's ownership. Second, 15 minutes of silence. No phone, no noise, just stillness. Your mind is fresh in the morning. Ask yourself, who do I want to be today? That's your first win. Third, move your body for 10 minutes. Walk, stretch, push-ups. Movement wakes up your energy. Restart happens through action. Fourth, create before you consume. Journal one thought. Speak one truth. Visualize one goal. This day belongs to me. Now the night routine. Evenings are where people lose themselves. Scrolling, overreading, avoiding. Your night decides your next morning. Power down 30 minutes before sleep. Dim the lights. Turn off screens. Breathe. Let your nervous system relax. Reflect, don't regret. Ask, what went well today? What will I improve tomorrow? Progress, not perfection. And finally, sleep with intention, not escape. Don't use sleep to run away from your problems. Use sleep as preparation for your mission. Before you close your eyes, say one strong sentence to yourself. My life is resetting. I am ready to become the person I was born to be. Then rest, not as a version of you who struggled today, but as the version who is rising tomorrow. Because without structure, you fall back into the chaos. Another year slips by. You keep saying someday. You keep feeling tired, lost, confused about why nothing is changing. But when you take control of the first and last hour of your day, something shifts. You begin shaping time instead of chasing it. You create distance between yourself and distractions. You stop reacting to life and start directing it. Day by day, you restart your body, your mind, your emotions, your choices, your path. The life you want doesn't need more motivation. It needs rituals. And if you're serious about restarting your life before 2026 ends, you can't keep waking up with guilt and falling asleep with regret. You must wake with fire and rest with peace. That's how real change happens. Step 4. Stay positive toward your goals. The most successful people on earth aren't the smartest. They're the ones who stayed positive long enough to break through. Here's what nobody tells you. Negativity is easy. Positivity is power. It's easy to doubt yourself, to complain, to compare, to blame your past, to say, I don't think I can do this. That's default mode. That's survival mode. And that's how people stay stuck for years. Positivity, on the other hand, is a daily decision. It's choosing to move forward instead of looking back. It's the oxygen of your restart. Imagine a young woman named Clara. She dreamed of becoming a fashion designer. She had no money, no support, no training. She worked long hours as a waitress while caring for her sick mother. Most nights, she was exhausted. She barely had time to sketch. She didn't even own a sewing machine. One night she broke down and thought, why am I even trying? No one believes in me. But then she made one rule. Not a single day would pass without one positive thought about her dream. She wrote on a sticky note, my time will come. Not now, but soon. Keep going. She placed it above her mirror and read it every morning. Even when she didn't believe it, slowly things shifted. She entered small contests, sold a few pieces online. A local artist noticed her work. A boutique gave her a chance. For years later, she wasn't serving tables anymore. She was running her own brand, Clara Rise Designs. What carried her there wasn't luck. It was her choice to stay positive when quitting felt easier. Real positivity isn't fake smiles. It's not pretending life is easy. It's choosing hope in the middle of chaos. Here's how to practice it. First, reframe every problem as a test. When something goes wrong, don't ask, why is this happening to me? Ask, what is this teaching me? Problems won't stop, but your response defines your path. Second, celebrate progress, not perfection. Don't wait for massive wins. Did you wake up on time? That counts. Did you stay focused for 20 minutes? That counts. Small wins are proof you're changing. Third, build a belief bank. Every day, write one sentence that keeps you moving. Truths, reminders, moment of courage. When doubt hits, return to it. Withdraw belief. This isn't cute. It's survival. Fourth, protect your energy. Positivity dies in toxic environments. Reduce drama. Stop consuming content that drains you. Stay around voices that lift you, not limit you. Your life feels heavy right now not because you're weak, but because your next level is loading. Positivity is the password. You don't have to be loud. You don't have to pretend. You just have to believe in the vision, the process, and yourself. Even on the days you cry, whisper this. I'm still here. I'm still trying. That's real positivity. And it's discipline. Step 5. Keep yourself happy. If you wait for the world to make you happy, you'll wait forever. True restart begins when your joy no longer depends on external things. When was the last time you felt calm, honest happiness? Not the kind you post online. The quiet kind. The kind that feels peaceful even when nothing special is happening. Restarting your life isn't only about money or success. It's about reclaiming joy. Somewhere along the way, you lost it through heartbreak, disappointment, pressure, or living for others. Happiness isn't an accident. It's a responsibility. Many people say, I'll be happy when, but if happiness always waits for something, it never arrives. Even when goals are reached, the mind moves the finish line again. That's why so many successful people still feel empty. Let me tell you about Jonah. He worked for 15 years, built a business, married, traveled, achieved everything. One night, sitting alone, he admitted, I'm still not happy. He realized he'd never asked what actually brought him joy. So he made a list, not of goals, but joy triggers. Quiet walks, music, writing without pressure, watching sunsets, doing nothing. He returned to those moments, and slowly he felt alive again. Here's how to protect your happiness. Detach joy from outcomes. Don't tie your peace to things you can't control. Say, I'll stay centered no matter the result. Create a daily joy ritual. 10 minutes just for you. No productivity, just presence. Remove joy killers without guilt. Toxic people, draining habits, negative spaces. Happiness isn't selfish, it's self-defense. Redefine success. Measure by peace, not applause. You cannot build a new life on bitterness. Choose joy not because life is perfect, but because you're ready to live again. Step 6. Trust God's plan. You are not writing your story alone. There's a greater timing beyond your understanding. Sometimes delays protect you. Rejections redirect you. Pain prepares you. Like a seed underground. Nothing looks like it's happening until it breaks through strong and rooted. Surrender isn't quitting. It's trusting while doing your part. Walk even when it's dark. Faith is moving without seeing the whole path. Show up quietly. That effort is never wasted. Speak honestly to God. No perfect words needed. Just truth. Your pain isn't punishment. It's preparation. Let go of control. Do your best. Then trust. Step 7. Talk less, do more. Real change doesn't need announcements. It happens quietly. Talking about goals gives false satisfaction. Action builds reality. Be like a clock, moving forward without noise. Set a 30-day silence rule. Don't explain. Don't announce. Just build. Silence isn't weakness. It's stored power. Let results speak. Step 8. Read for 15 minutes a day. If you don't feed your mind, your future starves. Reading opens windows in the prison of your thinking. One page can change direction forever. Read to grow, to heal, to understand. Choose books that reflect who you're becoming. Just one book, one habit, one window of clarity. If you watch this entire video, something inside you has shifted. You're not the same person you were before. This is your reset, your second chance. Take these steps. Build a life that finally feels like yours. And if this message gave you clarity or strength, subscribe and stay connected. Because this isn't motivation. This is the beginning of a new life. Subscribe now. Your future self will thank you.